everyone, I'm Travis, chiropractor. I own Travis Chiropractic at 101st and Riverside in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And today I want to talk about one of the things that we see in our office really often, probably one of the top 3 things that we see on a daily basis, and that's neck pain. Now, neck pain can come from a lot of different things. Some people have neck pain that's really high in their neck. Some people have neck pain that's really low, almost into the shoulder region. And it can cause a lot of different symptoms. It can just be the standard neck pain where you feel like you can't move. Things are very stiff and sore and just, painful to do really any kind of motion. Or it can be the neck pain that not only do you have that lack of motion, but you also have pain shooting down your arm. It may cause numbness and tingling down into your shoulder or your hands. Or it may just cause really intense headaches. Those are just a few of the symptoms that we see from the neck. The necks are so important in overall health, but with chiropractic especially, because as all the nerves leave the brain and the spinal cord, everything has to travel through your neck. And we have so much motion with what we do in our neck compared to other parts of our body that there's just greater chances for things to happen. So what are some of the big causes that we see with neck issues? And I would say there's a couple of major ones first. Probably the biggest that we see in our clinic right now is postural distortion, which is the fact that in America especially, we're at a computer 8 hours a day at our desk, looking down, arms in weird positions. It's just a ton of stress. At first it's not bad, but as we do that year after year and year after year, that causes lots of problems. And I'll tell you why in just a minute. The other big thing that we see are traumatic injuries. You hear about motor vehicle collisions. People go to the chiropractor a lot after that. It's because of the motion that's put into the spine so quickly. The neck's a smaller segment versus the lower back. Even though that causes a lot of injuries in the low back, the neck is whipped around so much, all that sudden shearing force starts to damage the ligaments, the tendons, the muscles in the neck, and also a lot of that nerve damage. So that's something that we have to evaluate for neck pain. Some of the other common causes are sports injuries, whether it's our kids playing different sports or us at the gym doing our normal thing that we are just trying to get healthy. We see a lot of injuries from all those motions, especially in the neck. So we love to evaluate and see exactly what's going on. And really the things that we look for are, what is the cause? If we're talking about a traumatic injury, that gives us a different idea than just a postural injury. Some of the things that people feel, I mentioned, are radiating symptoms down into the arm. Why do we get that? Because the bundle of nerves that go down into the arm originate from that lower portion of your neck. So in our spine, our neck is supposed to have a nice reversed C-shaped curve. When that curve's there, we have normal motion, everything's moving like it's supposed to. As we start to lose that curve for any reason through trauma or posture, as we lose that motion, those joints start to become damaged and we start to get pressure on different nerves. If the nerve is in the lower neck, it can travel all the way down the arm, and people get numbness and tingling and just feel like they can't do anything. They may rub their shoulder or their neck and get a little bit of relief. That's something that we look for, and that's something that chiropractic can treat really well. The other thing that we see a lot of people having these issues is from sitting at their computer or from being on their phone. We're seeing this in children more than we ever have, especially teenagers, on our phone, texting and just looking at video all the time. That's what we do. So we love to analyze people. And number one, if you don't have a problem right now, let's make sure you don't have one building. Number two, if there is an issue going on, let's take and make that more normal so that we get rid of the discomfort, the pain. We stabilize that space so that we don't run into bigger issues down the road. The neck's vitally important pretty much in everything we do, whether it's just looking, twisting, turning, or all of our motion. So it's something that everybody needs to have evaluated. And it's one of the big reasons people seek out any kind of medical care is for pain in the neck. We love to evaluate you. If there's anything that we can do to help, please feel free to come into our office, give us a call so that we can get you in here. Phone number is 918-224-2225. Please like and subscribe to the channel so that as we update this and get you more information, we're going to get specifically into different neck conditions and how they may relate to your work, the things you like to do outside of work. As people start to have these pains, they have less and less ability to do the hobbies that they want to do. one of our biggest goals is to keep you functioning at 100%, doing the things that you enjoy to do so that it makes it all worth it. So please come see us, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.